Hey everyone, Sophia here from my great challenge. Welcome back to my 30 bags in 30-day declutter challenge. Today is actually day 30 and you know what? I'm nowhere near done. Okay, so I'm still in the basement and I'm doing day 30 today. And I'm probably going to do a bunch of other days, and then tomorrow I'll do another bunch of other days because today's Saturday. I just want to show you the corner I did yesterday. We finally moved that piece of furniture, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. So when you come down the basement, there used to be a rug here and a huge piece of furniture, and now all that's left is a chair. That's it. That's how much I've decluttered this corner. It looks super empty. I'm very uncomfortable with it, but I'm going to have to deal with it. I moved Grandma's jacket. It went into the closet. And yeah, that's it. So it's going to be much easier to clean. Probably not going to keep the cushion on that chair, but it's an antique chair. That's actually the fabric is matching my curtains in my dining room. Just keeping it here because you know what, when we watch movies and we have a guest here, we need an extra chair. So that's that. Remove the wreath that was there. I put it in the entryway. It's actually on the door. And yeah, so this is some serious decluttering. Okay, this whole corner is now completely empty. I don't know what to do with it. Not that I need to do something with it, but I really don't know what to do with it. Obviously, I'm gonna have to put some frames on the walls. It's very empty. So today I'm back in the basement, and if you remember, I think it was day 9 I did memorabilia. And all of those boxes are in the tank room. But the tank room has 2 doors. There's one that's behind the red chair, and I'm sure you've seen that. And that's where I have kept the memorabilia. It may move, I'm not sure, but right now it's staying there because that's a dry room. But right behind me there's another door, and this is the other door that goes to the tank room. And that door has been a storage. And when I say storage, because of my level of disorganization, this is pretty much the out of sight, out of mind pile of garbage that I don't know what to do with it. And it's time I get rid of it. And I have to tell you, I am so overwhelmed. After 30 days of decluttering the house, I am still seeing so much stuff. As though I did nothing. It's almost as though I made no dent whatsoever in this house. And it's very disheartening and it's very overwhelming. I'm not sure what the deal is here because I really did get rid of a lot of stuff. And if you've been watching the series since day 1, you've seen me get rid of a lot of stuff, okay? I had a conversation with Mom on the phone today. She gave me a whole lot of props. She can't believe how much junk I had. And we discussed this, okay? It's a family trait. We have the same issue. My brother was like that. My sister is like that. And you'll see when I go to France, I'll show you. You'll get it. Because my sister, if you think I have a lot of books, you should see her place. Like, it's bizarre. Like, you live in a library. You really do. But that's the way we are. I guess a lot of it is genetic. A lot of it is the way we were raised. Even though Mom is not a clutterbug, so I don't know who's that's coming from. But we discussed, you know, how did it get to that point? And I think a lot of it is the excitement of owning a home where you've waited a long time to get your own home. And I didn't. We've been here 6 years. Yeah, so I was 40 years old when we finally bought a house. We were living in apartments since. And we had a lot of stuff, but when we brought it into the house, it really wasn't filling up the house because we always lived in 2-bedroom apartments. This is 4-bedroom, 4 floors. It's huge. Well, it's a little bit under, it's like shy by a couple of square feet of 2,000 square feet. So that's the size of the house. But hi, Willie.
Is there anything for me to bring upstairs?
Sure. You see that green basket over there?
With the pot thing?
Yeah, no, not that one. The other. Do you see the green basket over there that's by the bookcase?
Yeah.
Okay, that goes in the office because it's a bunch of cards I need to file. Thank you, Willie.
You're welcome.
So the excitement of getting a house and wanting to make it look like it's lived in, and it's been lived in for a long time. So I think she had a point there that, you know, you want to recreate the atmosphere that you had when you grew up. And you want to have, you know, furniture, and you want to have all of those decorative items and stuff. When I moved into my own house, I kind of wanted to recreate that look, so I grabbed everything I could that would make it look like it was home, and it just went over the top. It really did. In particular, I would say probably after a year after we moved in, because I switched job at that point, and I was really financially making way more than I was doing at the job that I was doing when we bought the house. So once my salary changed, the spending habits changed, and it was just like, oh, there's an empty corner, let's fill it up. Oh, an empty shelf, let's fill it up. Oh, an empty closet, let's fill it up. And it's just like, and none of it was really important stuff. And I'm still trying to get rid of it now. And I'm just like, so embarrassed and amazed at the same time by the amount of stuff that landed in his house little by little over time. You don't see it happening as it happens. You only realize it when you start to get so overwhelmed and suffocated. That can be trash. Thanks, Willie. And then it's almost too late. So then you react and you do something like I'm doing, which is the 30 bags in 30 days and beyond, or, you know, and counting. And then finally you start to realize, and you have this kind of like epiphany about the way you've been living. It is very still difficult, and you've seen that with that corner. It's very difficult for me to look at empty walls or empty corners, and a bookcase could be there, a chair could be there, a sofa could be there. Oh, I could do a mini living room there. And it's just crazy because altogether it's just more stuff to move. It's just more stuff to clean. And I really want the house to be easier to clean at this point. It's just becoming so overwhelming, and my disorganization generally really doesn't help, okay? So I'm continuing this 30-day journey, and today is the last day technically of the challenge, but trust me, I still have a lot to do. So let's go into this room and let's see what kind of embarrassment I'm gonna put myself into today. So let's go ahead and open that door, okay? And this is what it looks like. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the lights. And yeah, I got to go through all of this, and none of it is worth my keeping. I'm almost feeling like trashing everything, seriously. So instead of putting everything out like I always do, I'm going to work one shelf at a time, because there's some stuff in here that belongs here, which is like tools, paint, solvent, things like this. And then I'm looking over there and I'm seeing a huge box of frames. It's crazy. This is probably gonna go. The French pump is somewhere in there. Okay, French pump. This is the electrical panel. We close this. I think the pump is either here or over there. So I'm gonna have to just, you know, sweat it out and do one shelf at a time. So let me get the tripod and get started. And to be honest, I don't even know if you can see me, but I don't even think I can do this in one day, to be honest. So I'm just gonna start tackling it and make decisions. Okay, one of these, I already have a huge one I pulled out of the other dresser. Obviously I don't need two, so that can go. Putting the can go behind me. Yoga mat, let's face it, I don't do yoga. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one, and this one can go. So that's gonna go outside. All right, thermite thing, keep. Basket. I've waged a war against basket. I hope you guys can see. I really don't know. Let me see if I can move it.
I'm so excited for this game.
This way you can probably see better. Okay, what do we have here? Battery, keep. Light bulb, keep. Those little light bulbs, I keep. This is a toilet thing, gasket. I don't need that. I should keep it, but I don't need it. Okay, this I don't need. And then everything that's in here, I'm going to keep this tool because that belongs to my drill, and this is a countersink thing. So I'm going to keep that. So the shelf is empty now, so I'm going to start moving the stuff that's on the second shelf and put it up there. I have a lot of those Niagara, whatever you call it, spray things. I suppose they can stay there. So I got 4 of those. Do I need 4? No. But you know what? Why go purchase another one? That stuff doesn't expire, so that can stay here. These are the foam stuff to fill in cracks. You can always use this. That should be in the garage, but the temperature changes in the garage is such that it would actually damage the content. WB-40 that can stay here. Goggle, you always say I should wear goggle when I work. I never do. So this is going to have to be relocated. I have a tool here that needs to be relocated.
What was it that you needed?
So I'm getting a basket here to put the tools that need to be relocated. Okay, the thermite thing that can go here. These are recessed light. How did I even get this? I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna keep them because you never know. I may have to change a recessed light at some point, right? I'm gonna have to change a recessed light. Matter of fact, you know what I do? I have one that broke in the basement, so I'm gonna keep those. Put them this way. All right, so we got that. Okay. What else? What else? This is a grout that's dark brown. Don't use this. That can go. More batteries. That's gonna have to go with the batteries up in the office. In this basket right now, I'm gonna keep the light bulbs because I did find a few, even though I have a box in the boiler room for light bulbs. These are yellow. I don't need that. I don't even know how they came into my possession, so that can go. This I'm putting on the floor, and whenever I find a light bulb or a battery, it's gonna go in there. So I have the second shelf here. More light bulbs. That's empty. This one right here. So light bulbs.
Let's see the remote.
Okay, I have this box here, and this is all shelves brackets.
Mom,
I do not need those. That can go straight to the garage for the curb in 2 weeks. This is paint stripper. I'm actually going to use this pretty soon when I do the what you call it? The outside door. When I finish my entryway. Wood finish I'm definitely keeping. Paint and primer in one. This is white. This is actually not old, so I'm going to keep that. This is clear brushing lacquer. It's brand new. I'm going to keep it. Look, more light bulbs. For the life of me, I cannot tell you where I got yellow light bulbs. Like, who has yellow light bulbs? I do not know. This is porch light. I don't know. What kind of bulb is that? It's another one of those little bulbs. Okay, so that's the light bulb. Keep yellow ones. Don't keep this night light. We don't use those. That can go. And guess what I'm going to do with the basket? That can go. I don't need baskets. So I'm still working on the shelf here. More paint. High gloss enamel in white. Keep it. Interior eggshell in green. So this I'm going to keep. And I believe this is grapevine. This is the one that goes in my staircase, so that's the one that goes in my kitchen. And guess what? I'm going to keep it because that never was open, I can tell. So that's a definite keep. When I want to use it, all I have to do is give it a good shake. So that's staying here. So now I emptied that shelf. Okay. What do we have here? This is interior eggshell enamel in ultra pure white. And I keep that. This is, look at this. Look at this. I kept that. Okay. It's totally not good. Which one is it? This is the one for the dining room. I'm not going to use that, so that can go. But that I just can't put on the curb. I have to wait for that one day, once a month, where they do the chemicals for the garbage pickup. So that one I'm going to keep in the garage until they do that particular day. So that bottom shelf over there is pretty much all leftover paint for when we painted the house 6 years ago. All of those gallons of things that barely have any paint in them, I'm going to get rid of them. So back to this shelf, I have the paints I'm actually keeping. Now I have a stripper and a paint thing. Whoops. So I'm going to keep them like that. And then I think I have more wood finish, and those don't get bad. So I'm keeping those. This is actually going to go here because this is paint, and this is paint. So keep that. So now I have 2 shelves, 1 and 2 here at the bottom that have been emptied. So I'm moving to the next set of shelves. Now, I'm reorganizing at the same time that I'm decluttering, okay? Only because it's just too much. I can't just manage this remove stuff and then go back to it a second time. It's almost like the equivalent of moving things twice, though apparently that's what I've been doing a lot, except that I'm moving things 10 times apparently in this house. Alright, so that's the ironing board that stays here. Alright, what do we got here? This is a seal wax cap for the toilet. This I actually need. So I'm going to put it right here. American flags. Alright. That needs to go to the garage because they need to be on the property as part of gardening decor. So I'm putting them to the side. Insect control. That should be in the garage. Porcelain lamp holder. Okay, so that's a replacement for the one that's up here. I may need it, so I'm going to keep that in here. Now, here's the problem. Okay, I have those two lamps that belong to my mother-in-law, and she gave them to me, and I really don't know what to do with them, guys. I really don't. And to be honest, she keeps asking about them, and I just never got to do anything with them. They're too big. I got enough lamps. I really don't need that. So I'm sorry, Adelaide, but this has got to go. I have no use for them. Okay, they've been in this closet thing for 4 years. Okay, I'm not doing anything with them. I'm not gonna do anything with them. They're taking room. That's the Nate. Don't be mad. I'm trying to get my house in order. Okay, we got pictures and negatives and slides. That's gonna go on the other side with the memorabilia. Okay, we're moving along. What do we have now? This is scrapbooking paper because it really belongs here, right? Alright, I can use it for my next project. Yes, okay, so that needs to go back to the office. Look, guys, a box of memorabilia that says William on it. Really? Oh, I don't know what that is. This is the summer homework setup. When they do homework in the summer. Yeah, so I have all of their pencils and stuff and their notebooks and whatnot. So I actually can keep that because I'm going to use it again this summer. I just got to go through it and change the books that are in there. So that can stay here. Next, we got... These are all the Dover catalogs. I have the CDs, except this one. I think I need to keep the catalogs instead of searching for the CDs. You know, when I look at the CDs and spend a lot of time. So I'm going to keep those, but they need to be relocated in the office. This is the box I was looking for the other day. These are all the movies we took from our last trip to France. So that goes back to the office. Okay, you guys, Cresco and canola oil. Really? Oh, what am I going to do with this? It's like 2 gallons worth of stuff. Crisco pure vegetable oil. Does it have an expiration date? Oh, my glasses. Does that stuff expire? What does it say? I'm trying to read.
What is it, Mom?
Willie, come here. You got to read the date for me. Never mind, I got it. 2014. That's got to go. Bring that upstairs, Willie.
All right.
And this is expired 2010. Okay, 2010.
That's the year we moved here.
I know.
So throw these out.
Give them to Daddy. He's got to pour it out. Okay. All right. This shelf here is empty. What do we have? This is bubble wrap. I actually need that. Keep. This is leftover cling. There's barely any left, so that can go. Okay, what do we have? One of those big plastic thing. A bin that can go. This I can actually use because these are good containers, so I'm going to leave it here for now. Fast Orange hand cleaner. Where did I get this? I don't know. Put it on the shelf. I may actually use it. Okay, I'm at the point now where I just can't move anymore, so I gotta figure out something. Hold on. Don't know if you can see. I'm getting to the bottom. Alright, this is a container of Cork Sparkling Nail Hole Filler. It's brand new. This is Shower Ready Silicone. Brand new. Keep. This is brand new construction adhesive. Keep. This has been used. This is pipe, whatever. Keep it. Silicone. It's brand new. This wood putty, no. This is putty that's all dried up. Electrical tape. Gotta keep that. This gotta go. I'm gonna do this. And this needs to go in the book room where I keep all my tools. Okay. What are these? These are old books. Okay. Yes, I remember those. That's my Shakespeare collection. I'm getting rid of those. Nope, 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 and nope. And I'm only keeping 2 out of about 30 books, guys. I'm keeping Edgar Allan Poe and The Picture of Dorian Gray. I tell you why, because I do not have The Picture of Dorian Gray upstairs, and Edgar Allan Poe is always an excellent read. But hold on, which one it is? The short stories. The Murders on Rue Morgue. Okay, this is the classic Edgar Allan Poe. So, keeping that. This, I gotta figure out a way to get it. Oh, it's falling apart. They're so old, they're falling apart. Alright, Picture of Dorian Gray I'm keeping. Edgar Allan Poe I'm not. Oh, that was tough. I'm gonna tackle these 2. The bottom here is the last ones. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, so in here I got frames. And I know exactly what this is. These are pictures that we used to have, and I took them down. Or are they my the certificates? Okay, what do we have? Fundamentals of budgeting. Certificate of achievement. Oh, that's Train the Trainer for marriage and fragile families. Okay, these are all mine. In appreciation for sharing your knowledge and expertise. Okay. This is oh, sex and aggression. I gotta keep that. Okay, I gotta keep that. I was looking for that one actually. Okay, so here's a portrait of me and Edward and Scott. Here's another one of Edward. So all of this needs to be relocated in the office, and then this big box of frames here can go. Quick update, this is where I'm at so far. I've emptied quite a lot, I really have. So this is curb day, but the chemical day. These 2 lamps are donate. This is trash. This is donate. This is, I don't know if I'm just gonna trash them. The books are gonna be donate. This here has to be relocated, and I guess that's it. So I gotta go over what's at the bottom here. Lord knows what I'm gonna find. This obviously is also chemical day, and wow, oh, this has to be relocated. Okay, so that goes over here, and then oh my god, so much. It's so much. Okay, let me go through those boxes. And you know, I mean, I know I sound tired, but I really am not. I got a lot of energy right now. I'm just besides myself. I can't even explain this. I just can't. Just cannot explain it. Oh, please. Medieval time. What is that?
You don't remember, Mom?
Oh God, look at these. These are so tacky. Anyway, yeah, real tacky. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. So I'm going to keep the pictures. So silly. Look at this. It's so tacky and silly. I I can't explain. There's no explanation for this. Alright, I'm gonna keep the pictures because they're so silly, like, come on. Alright, that can go. What's in this one? A whole box, look, with this. Like, what is this? Earbuds and a USB extension. Okay. So that goes in the office. I'm going to put in that box over there of stuff that needs to go to the office. And the earbuds too. Flatten those two boxes and they get out of here. You remember from a past declutter how I didn't know what to do with my pregnancy dresses that mom made? They're still here, okay? They're still here. And I still don't know what to do with them. So, there's 3 of them. There's only one of the 3 that I really like. It's this one right here. So, I'm going to try it on. Because since they have what's called the Empire waist, where the waist starts here, my fat belly won't show. Ugh. Let me see this one. Oh, I don't know what to do with those. Do I even fit them? Let's try one. It looks silly.
Fit.
I don't know if I should keep them or not.
Keep them.
You say keep them?
Yeah, maybe you can give them to me and Edward's wives.
Your wife ain't gonna want those.
Yeah, they would. Yeah.
No, they won't. Trust me. They're not going to want the stuff that my mom made for me. Let's try this one, okay? Even though I have another layer on. Because I have a feeling that it just doesn't fit me. I couldn't possibly be bigger now than I was when I was pregnant, right? That's the theory, right?
Yeah, you are.
If I am, my whole day's going to be ruined. Okay, let's see.
And if you aren't?
It's actually not a bad looking dress. Oh my god, I look pregnant! Look! Look! Hey you guys, look! I'm having another baby. Can I close it? I don't know.
Mom, please don't have another baby.
No, I can't. I'm done. Oh my god, I can't close this. Hold on. I look ridiculous. Oh yeah, hold on. Well, I think, okay, I can close it, but I have something. Alright, so listen. I think I can still wear this. Can I? It's ridiculous. Why am I keeping this? Alright, forget it. They gotta go. They gotta go. I can't keep this. Come on. I have too much. I don't wear dresses. They're so dated. They're so, like, grandma looking. Like, I know I look like a matron most of the time. Anyway, this one was really cute. Look at this. But, I mean, come on. Like, come on. I'm not going to keep that. Mom, I'm sorry. I'm not keeping those dresses. I just can't. There's just too much in this house. It's got to go. Next, I have a vague idea of what it is. Okay, so we have a redingote, which in French means it's like an old-fashioned coat that has a pleat in the back, and that's very long. Okay, so it's my old one. I don't know if you can see. You can probably not see. Alright, so it's got the thing in the back. It's got velvet. You know what? Come on, I haven't worn this in like 10 years. Okay. That's donate. I'm gonna donate the dresses too, instead of trashing them. Alright, so this is Scott's pea coat when he was in the Navy, and I think it's got his name on it. And this is his father's long pea coat when he was in the Navy. So the pea coats we're gonna keep, okay? Even though none of them fit in their pea coat, but we're gonna keep them because they're memorabilia technically. So
what is a pea coat?
a pea coat, I'm not sure how you spell it, but they're the specific coats that sailors wear. And one is an officer's pea coat, and the other one is a regular
What are they for?
second class pea coat, I think.
What are they used
I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, I'm putting them back in those, and they're gonna go in the, this is upside down. They're gonna go in the guest bedroom's closet, where they probably belong.
What is the name?
Okay, there's a nude painting here. We're not going to show it to you fully, but Scott painted that. I don't think he wants to get rid of it. I put it in there when we have guests and stuff, because it's kind of like a little suggestive, if not very suggestive. And he did that in college. It's a very nice painting. I personally like it a lot, but don't look at it, Willie.
I'm not
I
looking
don't
at
know
my
what
game.
to do with it. Maybe I'll go in our bedroom, I'm not sure. So I'm going to put it to the side. Okay.
Mom, why would you
This
want
is the iron board. You can tell I iron my clothes where it really belongs here. What else we got here? I'm almost done, you guys, almost done. More crap, yay! Okay, yeah, alright, no. That is to go on the deck. This is, I hate those. They were given to us. These are those foldable chairs. No use for it. I'm gonna put it in the garage. It's gonna go on curb day. What else? A magnificent piece of wood. Look at this piece of wood. Isn't it just beautiful? It's solid wood, pine, never been used before. It's approximately 2 feet tall. Anybody wants to give me a price on this? Come on, you guys, come on. You've never seen a piece of wood that well made.
Yeah, it's $4.
Really, a piece of wood.
Mom, it's $4.
$4 worth of wood. Okay. Day 30 is over. Technically, you see, hear that sound? That's Edward moving the stuff up to the garage. So I've got everything out of here that needed to be out of here, except for a few tools and stuff. So technically I could stop now, but I'm not, because I see I have work to do. This room was a lot of work. I could literally have done 3 videos out of it, but I don't want to bore you guys with doing this junk. So I'm going to give you a quick tour. You can see what it looks like. I'm not recognizing the room. So here we go. Final result on the other side of the tank room. So now when you walk in, guess what? You can actually see the floor, and it's been completely emptied, and there's barely anything on the shelves now. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to angle the camera so I don't blind you with the light. Okay, so there's this shelf. You see the tank in the back, that's that big green thing. And it's good because now I can see how much oil I have in there, and it's halfway full, so I'm good. So what did I do? I put all of the whatever camping stuff, the coolers and the cooler bag in there. There's a sewing kit that I'm going to have to go through at some point because it's a mess. All of the gaskets and things for the toilet, replacement parts are in that box, and I put the sheets on top. I don't think I'm going to use them, but they're great for when you paint and you want to protect the floor, whatever. A yoga mat, you know, it's going to haunt me being there, but whatever. Bubble wrap. This shelf here has the recessed lighting kit, the pen thinner and stuff. Some products are here. Nothing there. This is my father-in-law's baby chair. I have a picture of him from 1942, I believe. He was born in 40, so he had that when he was a toddler. I'm supposed to repair it. Okay, so I'm glad I found it because the armrest on this side is kind of disassembled, and then on the other side it's broken, but I put it... It's with it, so I didn't lose the part. So there's an empty basket here, whatever. This is empty. This is empty. These are the summer homework boxes for the kids. All the paints that I'm keeping and the lacquers are in there. And then where I have the sump pump, I'm just keeping a folding chair because you always could use one of those. And then the ironing board. And then on this side, I got rid of the entire shelf that was there. Remember that thing? And this is basically the access to the sewer, the sewing system. So I don't even know if I can lift this. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, so here you go. That's the access to the sewer. So that's that, okay? And then now I have access to my panel, and this is the Verizon stuff. So, yep, pretty happy. You can actually walk through, and then if anybody opens the door, that actually looks like an organized home in here. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a long video because I didn't do much fast forward, and there was a lot of stuff in it. Again, I didn't want to split it into separate videos because it's just like boring, okay? But again, just like I said at the beginning of this video, the amount of crap one accumulates over 6 years when they are not organized, it's just unbelievable. I hope you're doing the challenge. I hope you're following the other ladies who are doing the challenge. It is hard work, it is consuming, but it's well worth the effort. I will do, after I'm done with the probably extra 10 days that I have, When I'm done, I will do kind of like a reflect back video of things I've learned through this process. So I don't know, maybe there'll be some enlightening information in there. Until then, thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video and the series in general. Comment down below, whatever, just comment down below if you want to say a quick hello, chit chat with me. And I guess that will be it. I will see you probably for day 31 pretty soon. Probably gonna film it tomorrow, but I don't know when it will be posted. So yep, that's it for me. Don't forget to check out the other ladies who are doing the challenge on the videos. Link are down below. And yeah, so I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.